Hey guys and gals, let's take a look at the bricks and pieces in the Illager Raid by LEGO Minecraft. Set number 21160 contains 562 bricks. So, looks like we get a very large assortment of parts in here, but what kind of parts we don't know. And that's what it looks like on the back. So obviously you can tell we get a lot of tan and stuff. And well, I finally found my box cutter, but guess what? We don't need that. Go figures, this must be a newer set. And just as a bit of a spoiler, this is the second to last set I have to review from my collection. And after that, I'm going to start building the big MOCs again. Because I have a bunch of space now that I have acquired. Okay, let's see what we got in here. We got a couple of bags. Looks like we got 3 bags. We got 4 bags, an 8x16 olive green plate. Looks more like a puke color to me. And then we got ourselves a bound instruction manual. Okay. So let's start with bag number 1, and I'm just going to put this in with the bag. So yeah, we already seen that. The beauty about doing these type of unboxings is to see exactly what parts are in this set. Anything good that we may be able to use for other MOCs and stuff. Alright, we'll set that over there. Use that as our anchor, so I know I'm still in frame. Wow, okay, a brick separator. So this must have been before the budget cuts. And we get several 2x2 bricks and dark stone gray and earth green, and looks like we got ourselves no, they go yeah, that's the sound they make. Is the wandering trader. And here we got, I think that's one of the pillagers where they go that's what they do. We got a torso, and these are all custom torsos. We got the legs, some more plates. We get a 4x4 and 4x8 plate, as well as a 2x8 plate. We get a bunch of those. We get a 6x8 plate, 2x6 plates. You get a bunch of these in various colors, like 1x8 plates in brick yellow, and all sorts of stuff. Wow, 2x4 bricks. Well, this is a Minecraft set. We're going to expect these. Great for terrain. If you're into making terrain, there you go. I mean, if you need dark green for like the ground cover, good. And you got some of these 1x1x5 column bricks. I got so many of these, I just kind of pass up on those. And a regular tan blank head. I don't know what that's for. And we got parts to a chest in medium nougat. Some jumper plates, 2x4 variant, and a 1x2x2 window. Yeah, I mean, so far I really don't see anything except for maybe the illagers and the pillagers, or whatever you want to call them. And let's see what's in the little bag here. So far I'm seeing, well, mostly just common stuff that you see in most Minecraft sets. Okay, so we got ourselves a diamond sword, 2x2 plates. Ooh, now that is what I wanted to see, and those are printed. Matter of fact, I was building a base underwater, and I've been using these because they kind of look more like what you'd use in an underwater base. Matter of fact, I'm going to see if I can get a couple more of these. I doubt I can, but those would make great tiles for like a retro kitchen floor or something. Really good idea. Just see if we can get a couple more of those. And we got some 1x2 and 2x2 jumper plates, some studs in various colors. So it looks like these are probably emeralds and diamonds, and a stud flower, transparent 1x1 plates, and orange and yellow, a goldfish, one of these clips in brittle gold, pearl gold, as well as some 1x1 plates in the same color, and a couple of these minifigure holders. And it looks like this one here, well, both these, like they're kind of discolored. They kind of dark. I don't know. I've been seeing those a lot lately. I don't know if they're using a different type of plastic mold in those or what. And we got several 1x1 plates. Okay, so far, except for these tiles right here, you know, I mean, it's just typical stuff. Let's move on to bag 2. What goodies lie in here? I hope we get some more of those tiles. May have to hit BrickLink up for those. Lego doesn't sell anything cool anymore like they used to. Okay, 6x10 dark orange plates. What do you usually use these for? I don't, you know, maybe for clay soil or something like that. But other than that, I don't really have a use for that color. Maybe for furniture, definitely, but for that, I don't know. Then we get several 4x6 plates. Oh, here's another 6x10 in bright yellow green, and some 6x8 plates, 2x6 bricks in brittle brown, and some of these pieces for the crafting table. Now, the reason why I'm calling this brittle brown is there's people still saying that these newer sets, this color is still brittle. So I try to avoid using this color unless I absolutely have to. I just hate to think Lego's quality is taking a turn for the worst. We got some 1x6 bricks and a 1x10 brick and brick yellow. Yeah. Illager head. 1x2x2 column bricks. Some furnace pieces. I'm hearing a squeaky noise. I hope that ain't my fan and my PC going bad. 2x2 bricks, 2x4 plates, 1x4 plates, and another one of those torsos. And we got a 2x12 and some 1x6 plates, 2x3 plates. This must be for the pig. There's the pig head right there. Well, oink oink. Yeah. I don't want to embarrass myself and try to do all the farm noises. Let's see what we got in the little bag here. Okay, some 2x8 plates. Great for water. I can always use those. And some 2x2 bright yellow green flat tiles. They used to be a rare color now. I've got bunches of that. And some 2x2 jumper plates. Okay, a crafting table. Great for making floor mats or shutters. Or even for Asian style buildings as well. Really good decorative pattern. We got some carrots, stud flowers, round 2x2 plate with center cross hole, and a flower stem. Great for making like nature scapes and stuff. And the parts for the pig, they usually use these for the legs. I'm getting more and more of these 1x2 bricks with the vertical groove. They're getting to be so common now. 1x3 plates and such. And this set was provided to me as a gift from my parents. I think this was a Christmas gift, so I'm finally getting around to doing these. And we got some carrot stems and such. Probably using this for the wheat and for the carrots. Yeah, so far it's mostly just plates and a few bricks. Now let's have a look at bag 3, and it looks like the same old stuff at this point. Matter of fact, this looks pretty dull. Although I do see some pieces of interest in there. Bags within bags, Lego. I'd rather see that extra plastic being used for bricks. 6x8 plates. We've already seen those a bunch of times. 2x6 plates. And sand yellow. Yeah, well, a couple of these 1x10s. I've been seeing those lately. Boy, that's pretty rare in there. Great for making houses and stuff. In buildings, we also got a couple of these. Well, you got a 1x6 and 2x6. Well, there's another 1x6. And I've been seeing a lot of these 2x4 sand yellow flat tiles. Great for making like vintage countertops and stuff. And how do I come up with those ideas? I could just see things in my mind. That's the video about being a mock builder. You can just see it in your head. Plenty of these 2x2 bricks, especially in dark orange. We also got this in and brick yellow, and some 2x4 bricks. 2x4 plates, and sand yellow and brick yellow. 1x6 plates, 1x10 plates. Oh, we got an arch here. That's in medium nougat. And yes, this is an early morning unboxing. I think we're going to have a bedside build here probably in a day or two. It depends on how I am after work. We get plenty of studs in this bag and stud flowers. I thought that was the pearl silver, not just regular medium stone gray. And some dark orange 1x2 flat tiles. 2x2 medium nougat flat tile. We also get a hinge and a 1x2 brick in medium nougat. Plenty of 2x2 plates, some 1x3 plates, or 1x3 flat tiles, pardon my correction there, and these are in sand yellow. So we got some more 2x2 jumper plates, some light bright orange 1x2 flat tiles. I can only get one of those. Get a slope, well, a couple of slopes, and the yellow green, and some 1x1 bricks and some various colors, and one of these special 1x1 modified bricks with the I think that's a vertical stick, and a couple of these plates with holder, and looks like we got ourselves one of those. Oh, this is one of those I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a wolf, a dog, or a fox. It's hard to say what that is. I haven't built it yet. So far, well, it's starting to become the same old things. Let's take a look at bag 4. Let's see what this one has to offer. At least this one is full of darker colors. Unfortunately, it looks like brittle brown. Until Lego can 100% confirm that this brown is not going to break anymore, I'm not going to waste money on it, and 2, I'm going to continue to call it brittle brown. So that's what it is. We get 2x4 and 2x3 and 2x2 variants of that color. It's a shame to see those get broken, but only time can tell. And yes, those are kept in a climate-controlled room too, so I don't know anything about that. So we got ourselves the Illager outfits. Wow, 2 bags in here. And yes, I'm trying hard not to yawn. So 1x6 bricks in brittle brown. And oh, we got a 1x3 arch and a 1x3 brick in brittle brown. Some legs. I still have yet to find a use for these. Now we got one of these flags. These are kind of cool just to collect. These little pillager flags and stuff, especially in the game. I use them as curtains or something to put over the fireplace. And some 2x4 jumper plates, some inverted 2x2 flat tiles in medium stone gray. So you get plenty of 2x4 plates in here. Oh look, a printed piece. This is a 1x3 brick with the pillager eyes on it. Well, at least it's on this brick, and I don't have to worry about this breaking because I won't use it too much. There's one of those pillager things. See, he agrees too. Let's see what's in here. You know, now I can't find the box cutter. Okay, let's see what we got in here. The reason why I'm carefully opening this up because I haven't reviewed it yet. And I'm assuming everybody here watches these are adults, so I can safely use the box cutter. Oh, so it's can't really see it in there. It's one of those little rubber bands. White rubber band. I can't even get it out. In fact, I could just pull it out and toss it in there. So it's just like a little O-ring, like a washer. Alright, so that's pretty much about it for the parts in this one. And we got some upwards 1x2 by 2x2 angular plates. Yeah, I mean, I'm just thankful that the Minecraft sets are just about done. Whatever I get will be what Lego sends me. Or if I find a set that may have some interesting pieces, but yeah, I haven't found anything. Okay, so we got dark orange 1x3 jumper plates. Great for offsetting seats in a vehicle. I can always use those. And dark brown 1x3 flat tiles. Dark brown's really good for making like really old school furniture and stuff. I mean, how can you tell? There's black right next to it. So maybe the video won't show up, but yeah, that's dark brown, and the 1x2 is black. One of these little mini figure holders where you stick it around their neck and you can attach something to the back. A 1x1 modified plate with top holder, Technic piece. 0 degree number 1, and 1x2 plates. Now this has been sitting in my stash for about a year or two. Hopefully this is pretty prime here. Matter of fact, this may have been given to me as a birthday gift. I don't even remember. I forget so much on these because it's just, you know, the same old thing at this point. Okay, we got ourselves an iron axe and some sand blue 2x2 plates. Sand blue is a rare color for me. 1x3 inverted flat tile with a 3.2 mil hole, I believe. I think that is 3.2. How I know that is this is a 3.2 mil stick. So that does fit in that hole. Really good. Some flat tiles. Oh, 1x2 sand blue flat tiles. Pretty cool. It looks like freshly poured concrete. And another one of these flower stems. Some 1x4 flat tiles in sand yellow. And one of these minifigure accessories. Looks like that's kind of yellow too. Huh. A cross axle with ball. 1x2 plates. Another one of these no, that's not a number 1. This is just a 1x2 plate with a beam or lift arm and one of these T-intersection connector things. 1x1 Technic bricks, and yeah, pretty much the same old stuff from here. And one of these connectors that can connect 2 cross axles together. Now, just by taking a look at all the parts in the set, if you've stuck around that long, yeah, it started out okay. There were some interesting pieces, but by the time we got to bags 3 and 4, same old stuff. Like I got tons of 2x4 plates and 2x2 plates and stuff. And seeing this reddish brown, I mean, my apologies, brittle brown. I could just see this turning into powder in about 2 or 3 years, sadly. Other than that, though, it's got some good terrain colors. Really good colors for making terrains for a city or a backcountry scene. And 3x3 plates and some pretty weird stuff in here. Other than that, though, it's got a little bit of everything, but for like doors and windows or wheels for vehicles, the set may be lacking. But tell me what you think on this part slot. Anything interesting in there?